Isaiah Kiner-Falefa
Leading
up
off
to the
tonight
plate.
for Toronto, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The wind and the pitch. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The catcher, number 28, Danny Jansen.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
And another ball. And here it comes. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And here is Cody Bellinger.
For the Cubs,
Gosman, the 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. There's the strike.
0-1.
And there's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground at first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Jack Peterson.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Here's one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the thing.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Wicks back to work. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
under it. Out number 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now here is Bo Bichette. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Michael Bush
leading off
now at the plate.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Now one missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman.
You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor league.
Diving stop at second. The throw. Pretty nice play there.
Batting 7. No left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
There's Mike Tauchman.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time for first. Play made, that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. Body hooks out. And the pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Horowitz. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Led off this game with a double.
Cody Bellinger.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
One
He
ball,
was
one
out front
strike.
that time. Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2, count.
And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground. They get the force.
Got him, that's an out.
That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, you have the left field, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Wicks back to work. Varsho in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And
Yep,
that's
that ball went
outside.
out.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it
Up
right
next
past
is
him.
Bleacher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Danny Jansen.
Jansen.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That's it now. And the count is 0-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering and it just misses. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering upstairs. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2 outs. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go.
Leading off
Bottom
for
4.
the Cubs.
Here's the catcher, Patrick
catcher.
Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make his second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Michael
Now
Bush, the next
first
cup to
baseman.
hit. Fly to left his first time. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. One out, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Suzuki at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fly ball to right. Thomas settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the top of the 5th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The lefty fires. Late with the swing there.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Struck out swinging his first time.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. And another ball. and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter.
Davis Schneider.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The Blue Jays down by 4. They're at the top of the 5th. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back.
Leading off,
Jack Peterson stands in.
the designated hitter, Josh
Pitch.
Peterson.
On in triple digits.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
Now
mission
batting,
accomplished.
catcher
Patrick Bailey, the next Cub to hit.
Bailey.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger. And at second with 1 away, Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And the batter now, Mike Tockman. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing
0-1.
when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1 ball.
Next offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cut off, throw to third. And it's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. Bellinger in a full sprint. Puts it away for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Varshay stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's 5-1. Base is empty, one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here.
0-2.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2.
McMahon.
There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. Bush. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
And he did.
Dansby.
Swings through that one.
He's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Rips one to right. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. The relay. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Bellinger up to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the mound now, Chad Green.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And now Jack Peterson. And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. He will score. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bailey, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Blue. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bush now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 51, Hector Neris.
Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike. Neris, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now that second baseman.
Now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
That's down and in, a slider
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering upstairs. Suzuki ranging back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Suzuki hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel.
Third baseman, Christopher Morel.
New pitcher on now, Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Mike Tauchman digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, no appeal. Here's a 1-1. Right side. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Neris back to work. You say you win.
All ones the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact with balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And at first, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Strikes through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
McNeil at second with nobody out. Started to swing, held up. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the right
Up next
fielder,
for the Cubs.
Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder. Seiya.
This is inside. And that is ball one. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the 1-0.
Oh, that's inside.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. Stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hammer, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now here is Michael Busch. Righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Swanson.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 50, Eric Swanson.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Fights it off, he'll see another. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now, Mike Tockley. He's already homered in this game.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swanson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Base knock right field. 1 run across.